Until you're willing to embrace the fact that money is a spiritual game, you will never be able to play it well enough to see the abundance you truly deserve. Now, why do I say this? This is something the rich have embraced well enough. And unfortunately, the poor are still gravitating, trying to understand its culture, its basis. And this is why we find ourselves here. Now, I tell you, I can talk to you all day about savings. I can talk about investment, projections, liquidity. You name it, 7 pillars of that, 7 pillars of that, 10 pillars. I mean, name it. But we will get nowhere with this. But if the mindset is wrong, if your belief system is misaligned, if your spirit is not in agreement with wealth, we will get nowhere. Hello, welcome to YAT Finance. I believe by the end of this video, there's going to be a shift in your ideology, a shift that aligns you with reality and not limitation. All right, let's jump into it. So money is a spiritual tool. Spiritually, the Bible views money as a tool, not a god, not a demon, not a curse, not a blessing by itself, but specifically a tool. A tool for stewardship, a tool for loyalty, a tool for abundance, a tool for direction, a tool for a path. Believe it or not, the Bible talks about money more than heaven and earth combined. So I don't know what the focus is. The focus may be heaven, your focus may be hell, but I'm here to tell you the Bible talks more about money than heaven and hell combined together. Money influences your decisions, your emotions, your relationships, the opportunities that comes your way, and of course, your future. Money is spiritual because it affects the unseen part of you. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your intentions. The common denominator between the rich and the poor is not the fame. It is not opportunity. It is not your background. It is not the qualifications. It is money. And this is emphasized in Proverbs 22, verse 2. And the Bible says, rich and poor have this in common. The Lord is the maker of them all. So how does God make both rich and the poor? Through institutions, through systems. And who are the ones that represent the systems? It is you and I. We are the ones that run the systems. And the only reason why money has been accepted is because of the legal bit we have backed it with. And how was that enacted? You and I, the decisions that were taken some time back ago. And it has come to terms with reality. We've both accepted that this is an instrument that should be exchanged as a medium in the form of transaction, in the form of exchange. That is a medium that is accepted. And so you need to understand how this medium works. This is why money is spiritual, because it is moved by your emotions. Emotions are not seen. Emotions cannot be accounted for. It is moved by thought. You got a session. This is something that is not seen. This cannot be accounted for. That makes it spiritual, because that is what is not seen. And back with faith, that which is still not seen, spiritual. So if this is a spiritual tool, why are you using physical means to obtain it? It's impossible. You can't do it. Before you receive your paycheck, something spiritual has already taken place. What am I talking about? I'm talking about your time. I'm talking about your energy. I'm talking about your skill. I'm talking about your creativity. I'm talking about the discipline. I'm talking about the mental effort. For a financial reward, money is not paper. Money is a stored value. Money is a reflection of what you have done, that which cannot be accounted for, or probably may not be in clear terms for you to see today, but then it actually took place. Steve Forbes once said, the real source of wealth and capital in this new era is not material things. It is a human mind, the human spirit, the human imagination, and our faith in the future. So the mind is not seen, the spirit is not seen, the thought is not seen. And this is what is running your wealth, because that is what comes together to make that decision as to what you want to do with money. It is spiritual. It is a spiritual warfare. You don't fight it. You don't seek the knowledge physically. You must back it spiritually and use the methodology of the spirit realm in able to attract its abundance, in able to speak into that wealth to attract its abundance, in able to make a decree to attract its abundance. It is spiritual. Hope is unseen, so be hopeful. Value is unseen, so build value. Now the big question in the room is, why do people lose money? When money is acquired and structures are not put in place, we become very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And that is why a lot of rich people use power, money, to sabotage the poor. Why? They became dangerous. They didn't put the right structures in place. Because when you put the right structures in place, you do not become greedy. You don't focus on it. You just allow it flow. You just allow it blossom. You just allow others to partake in that wealth. And that is what it's all about. Money without structure becomes chaos. Money without discipline becomes distraction. Money without purpose becomes waste. This is why people win the lottery and lose everything. This is why people get a raise and still remain broke. This is why people earn more but feel poorer, because money magnifies who you already are. Money answered all things. This is something you have heard over and over and over again. And in Ecclesiastes 10:19, it stated, money answered all things. It means it answered both the good and the bad. It's all things. It qualifies it, all things. Good and the bad. What is the focus? Is it the good or the bad? Without structures, it will focus on the bad. Money is spiritual. Money is intentional. Prosperity is a mindset. And abundance is also a decision. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I can't wait to see you at the top. I really yearn to see you at the top. Anyway, if this video was of any value to you, please consider subscribing, sharing, like, and leaving a message, a comment here and there. Bless others if you can, and I'll see you on the next. Thanks.